Pop one of them artists that just got it, you know? He gonna shine wherever he step, no matter what he up against. His music is timeless. The energy he puts into his art is priceless. And his mental toughness is unmatched. You see, he paints a vivid image with his music that most of us can relate to. Sorry I was trapping in full effect. Whatever your trap is, you bleed it. You invest in it. He's a prime example that you don't stop until you get everything that you came for. Putting on for his jurisdiction is everything to him. And as a man that feels the same way, I can't do nothing but respect it. I tip my hat to the Too Heavy family. It ain't nothing like no underdog story. But you here now. G-Pop. Welcome to PrimexampleTV.
Hey, look, yes I did. I packed it up and brought it back to the strip. Look, baby boy the prince, this is how we live. Cut from the cloth, you can't clone my stitch. Look, ate a couple shells, Doc said like 6. So everywhere I go, you know I keep my blick. That killing real niggas, shit don't make no sense. And I'm back from the dead, I couldn't play that ditch. Came in broke, we gon' leave out rich. Hey, even Will Smith.
I will be great, I wanna be great, and I believe I can be great. You gotta see it, you gotta feel it. 9 times out of 10, by the time you feel it, you're gonna see it, you're gonna believe it. It's gonna be that.
2800, you know what I'm saying? Too Heavy family. How you doing?
So I'm good, bro. I'm good. How you doing?
Chilling. Let me ask. First question right at the gate. How your mental 1 out of 10? You keep it 100.
Right now?
Right now, today.
1 out of 10? Probably like a 7. I'm straight. I could be doing it. Could be worse. I'm straight.
Why you say a 7 though?
Cause I ain't doing bad. Nigga always got shit on his mind. Always got stuff that you ain't thinking about. But I'm cool right now. I ain't doing bad for sure. Just getting through the times. I'm from South Berkeley, California. San Palo Park area neighborhood. And I make music. I'm a rapper.
When did you start making music?
I started making music probably like, I started making music on, I started making music on like 6, like 2005. I think like, I was always into music. I listened to hella music growing up. Like my pops played a lot of shit that I liked, you feel me? And I was like relevant to my surroundings and shit, you feel me? So it made me feel like I like the shit, I could do it too. Like, you feel me? The shit that they're talking about kind of relevant to what I was growing up around. So I've always been into that. And then I think like the first time niggas made a song, it was me and my brother. We had this little game on the PS2 called Music Maker. Niggas could make little beats on there, get a little USB mic, record songs on there, and we was doing that. Then I had I had a bus driver for, that's what got me like into recording my music. We had a bus driver who picked up all the kids in my neighborhood to go to school in the morning, and he did rap battles with us in the other school on a little tape recorder. Sure. And we'll do it like that. And like whoever win, like whichever person won from this school versus that school will always win something. And I was good at it. I like rapping, so that was probably like my first time thing that made me interested in rapping.
That's how you grew your passion for it type shit. For sure. I hear you talk about your environment. What drove me into your music was your environment and how real I could visualize it. I could see what you're speaking while you talking about it. How important is your environment for you, and what did you take away from your environment?
Important as far as just to me or to my music?
To you too, for sure.
To me, I feel like it's important. I feel like it's important and unimportant at the same time. I feel like it's important because it molded me. Like, you know what I'm saying? My personal experiences, the things that I grew up around from both sides, you feel me? Like good and bad, you feel me? Molded me to what I am, and you feel me? Came with the lessons that taught me to be, you feel me, the way I am. So I feel like it's real important in that aspect, that is, you feel me, molding your character. And like not so important as far as like not holding yourself back. Like, you feel me, I learned myself gladly. I learned at a young age, like nigga could be way bigger than the neighborhood. Like, you feel me, don't get too comfortable, you feel me, with just being in the neighborhood or being the nigga in your neighborhood. Like, expand, so it's a world way bigger than where you're from.
Sorry I was trapping on the way.
Sure.
If you can, elaborate on what you went through making the project, what the title mean to you, just overall, like what you want out the project as an artist. I know you aiming at something. You ain't aiming for no woo stuff.
Nah, for sure.
But you an artist. You creating. That's your art. What did you aim to get out of that project?
Alright, so what I was going through when I was making a project, so it's been a minute since I dropped. The last time I dropped was probably like spring of last year, 2022, the end of 2023 now. So, you know, niggas just going through the motions of life, taking care of personal business, you know, handling life shit, you feel me? Fighting the case, shit like that. So a nigga really didn't have as much time as I would have liked to have put out, you know, music as soon as I would have liked to. So I had been dealing with a lot of life shit. So that's really where the title come from. Sorry I was trapping. I had been busy, like, you know what I'm saying, taking care of business, trying to get my life back in order, you know, like, as much as I want to put out music all the time, like, I'm still a regular nigga, you feel me? I gotta take care of my life first, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be out here, you feel me? I got a life to take care of, so. But shit, what I'm hoping for out the project though, man, like I said, it's been a minute since I had dropped, so, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to tune people into what I got going, get the ball back rolling, let motherfuckers know it's back going, you feel me? I handle what I need to handle, so we back in action. So, you know, everything situated, everything back, get me fully on the music, so. Get shit back in motion for sure. That's what I want. Hope to get out the, you feel me, out the project. Just let motherfuckers know what I've been having going on the last year and some change.
I know they waiting on it. I know I'm waiting on it for sure. They waiting on it.
Yeah, man. By the time this shit come out, sorry I was trapping to be out. So when you see this, go type that up, search that up.
Lock in with him. Lock in with him. Now let me say this: we focus on the mental aspect of things, not just what he do, what he got. How was it? I know your journey. I look at my life like a journey, man. I'm trying to be better than I was the day before. I'm trying to use what I learned from before and add it to where I'm going next. So how was the journey? But even going through your overall, your life stuff that you was figuring out on top of the album, it's like you said, it's real life. You still a normal nigga, but you still go through what everybody else go through.
For sure. Shit, I learned to embrace the process of all this shit, blood. Like the goods and the bads that come with all this shit. So the journey been humbling. I say that, you feel me? Nigga done learned a lot, experienced a lot, and it's been a long time coming, bro. I've been doing this shit for a long time, you feel me? And like you said, life, man, I've been going through real life since a long time. Life started hitting hard for me young, you feel me? So I've been dealing with this shit since forever. So it's a humbling experience, and to be getting to where I'm getting to, you feel me, and seeing some of the stuff that I've been through paying off of just a little bit is, you feel me, it's crazy, because niggas dream, some of the shit that I do, niggas dream about doing, you feel me, like getting as far as I got, niggas dream about this shit, like, and I ain't even scratched the surface yet, so, you know, for sure, this shit been humbling for sure.
You applying pressure though. You can tell you're applying pressure in the right areas. How is it adapting to people know you? Like you can't go outside and just be.
Okay, so that's a good question, right? Because I deal with this all the time. So this just yesterday. Target. And he just staring at me as I'm pushing my cart. And mind you, this is not the first time this happened, but this is just the most recent one. He's just staring at me like, he's not necessarily mugging me or nothing, but he's just staring at me. And like I said, I've been through a lot, so like, in the type of environments I be in, you feel me? A nigga staring at you, I'm on defense off the dribble, like, you know what I'm saying? You staring at a nigga kind of, you know what I'm saying? That just makes me uncomfortable. So I just keep going on, because the nigga ain't say nothing, so it's like, whatever. So I just keep on walking through the store. He walk up behind me like, hey bro, you G-pop, like, I be off your music heavy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a fan of that shit. And it just be crazy, like, I get that more often than I would expect. Like, I'm not used to that. Like, it happens low-key often now, especially out here. So it's another humbling experience for real. I ain't gonna lie, it just show how far I'm really going. Like, cause sometimes I don't be feeling like I accomplished enough. But then I go places all the time and people see me like, you know what I'm saying? I be with my family and motherfuckers walking up to me, you know what I'm saying? So it's a humbling experience for sure. It's good to see this shit paying off. But it's something, it take adjusting to though, bro, for sure. A lot of adjusting to.
I done had people holding the phone like this. I'm like, bruh, I ain't nobody yet, bruh. I get it though, but it ain't that type of time. How did you know that you got the voice and you have the influence you do? How important is it that you watch what you putting out?
That's like tricky for me because like I try to carry myself in a way that's like respectable regardless. So to be influenced by anything that I'm doing, you feel me, is I'm gonna carry myself respectable. But I also, like I said, like to me, I don't feel like I'm at a point where I'm like a role model or to carry myself a certain kind of way. So I don't really be thinking like that. Like, I'm still young. I'm only 24. Like, I'm out here living. You feel me? Like, being a young nigga. So I be having to think about that sometimes too, for sure. Like, it be kids that know me and stuff, or kids who look up to me, or that I be around, you know, for sure. And I definitely want to present myself the right way and give it, you feel me, be a good example. But like I said, I feel like when I look at myself, I'm just a nigga still, you feel me? I'm young, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not a role model yet. Don't look up to me.
I had it took me, like I be having moments where I know that I'm something, you feel me? I know I'm doing something different than what the norm is.
For sure.
And then, but it be like I'm still out here, bro. I'm still on jail calls all day. I'm still doing what I gotta do to get where I gotta get type shit. But my older cousin had told me, I went to my little cousin football game. She like, yeah, they be like, damn this, they be. I'm like, dang, for real? I'm still looking at other people, like my older cousins, my older brothers. I'm looking at them. I look up to them. But to have somebody looking up to you and having an influence, that's a different type of feeling. You can't teach somebody that though.
For sure.
I personally don't know nobody that's doing what I'm doing. That's on.
For sure, certain people meant to be leaders though, you feel me? You gotta use whatever your voice is to be used for, you gotta use it for that, you know?
How important is it to you to have this hustler mentality in the field that you went to? Because we go like, it's one thing to have it in the streets, you get what you get, you bully the streets, bully the corporate world as well. So how you translate it?
That's a good question, cause like, it take experience, like you gotta be in this shit to see it's really all the same. Like you said, like you gotta literally take that same mentality into this shit. And the more that you do take that mentality into this shit, the more success you're gonna see. Like you gotta beat this shit down, like you're trying to get something back out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like you only gonna get what you put into something. Like niggas, you feel me? Like you know, in the streets, niggas put they all into that. So you feel me? Like when you got something, just take that same mentality and hustle for this shit. I try to look at everything like that. Like, you feel me? This is my, that's part of like the name of the album. This is my track now. You feel me? Like, outside of anything else, this is my hustle. You feel me? Like, I got to keep putting this shit together and putting this shit out. This is what's going, you feel me, pay off in the long run. So, it's real important to keep that mentality with this shit for sure.
You gonna do it, you look at it like that, you gonna do it. You got, what they call it, the recipe or something? You got the recipe for it, you make your food, bro. Make your plate.
Exactly, it's just about keep cooking this shit for real, putting this shit out. What you put into this shit is all you're gonna get out for real. That's how I like to look at this shit for sure. And I'm working on it because I ain't got it all the way together. Like I said, sometimes I get inconsistent. Like just now, I just took, you feel me, a big time off this shit. So I'm working on it, but for sure I'm slowly but developing it. You feel me, the tools to keep this shit going how it's supposed to be.
How you be bouncing back from that? It's either what is a writer's, not a writer's block, but that creativity block.
I feel like I don't have no creativity block because I'm really living this shit every day. Like, and even if I do, like I said, I just had a break from dealing for real life shit. So in this past year, I done went through everything. You feel me? So I got like I said, I got 2 projects already done right now, bro. Like you feel me? Like I got shit to talk about for days. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm living new shit every day. It's easier to talk. It's easier to find content when you could find shit that's going on in your real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, different shit happening every day.
In a certain way, you trying to wiggle the other way. Is it hard to do it?
Hell yeah.
It's hard.
It's for sure hard. I deal with that shit every day. Niggas think you like the funny or niggas think, you know, like shit happen, but like it's all a part of sacrificing. Like if you got a certain kind of dream or a certain kind of goals for yourself, like you have to be, when they say sacrifice, that shit is real. You have to be willing to sacrifice everything. Like I'm in position sometimes, like I love my mama to death, but sometimes I have to tell my mama no because like, not cause like, oh I don't want to do something for my mama or I'm being tight with my mama, but because like she don't understand sometimes that I gotta put everything I got into, you feel me, the shit I'm doing, not because I'm not chilling on my mama, it's just an example, but not because I'm not chilling on my mama, but because I got to be willing to be selfish right now to make this shit pay off first. You feel me? You're not gonna understand because you're not doing the same things, but you gotta be selfish with everything. Like, you feel me? Not monetarily or no money shit, but you gotta be selfish with the shit that you agreed to do, the time you spend doing shit, because you guys to be willing to put everything into this shit to where you can get everything back out. I ain't gonna say lost, but like, I got relationships that's, you feel me, not the same. It's not necessarily just because of music, but it's because like, I'm focused on myself right now because I got to put everything in me to get, you feel me, to get where I'm trying to go. So sometimes niggas don't be understanding, sometimes they do. And you feel me? Like that shit real. You gotta really separate to elevate sometimes. Niggas not on the same time as you, you gonna get caught up. You can't play both sides.
That energy exchange is something that I paid attention to a lot probably within the last 3 months. I heard people talk about, man, your energy off or get your energy right until I seen it. Like I come around somebody, I swear to God, I come around him right now. He might be shaky about what he's doing, but by the time I get done talking to him, I'm finna capital, I'm finna do it. But sometimes people be in a darker space, and it ain't nothing we could do about it. But say I got a partner right now, he 10 years plus, he's still down and out every day, he wanna get high all day. I'm trying to do it. It ain't always gonna work out. You can be 10 year, 20 year nigga. If you ain't in alignment with what I got going on, it's bad, bro. I love you though, but it's bad though.
For sure, I love you from a distance. I gotta focus on what I'm doing. I'm doing different type of times.
Acknowledge that you're on a journey. So how is it being you in it? You getting everything that you 3 years ago you wanted to be right here.
Right.
So how is it being enjoying the moment?
It's enjoyable for sure. But a nigga like me, I'm never satisfied. So it's like, okay, I done sucked this shit up for however long. Like it got to a point, for example, so it got to a point, I remember when I had to perform for years. Then it got to a point to where I'm performing every weekend. I'm booked back to back to back, or I'm opening up for this person, I'm on this show, or I'm on this tour, like, you feel me, this local tour, or whatever, kind of regional tour, you feel me? And then it's like, okay, this shit cool. I loved it for a hot second, like, this shit cool, I'm everywhere, they getting to know me. Now I'm like, all right, did that, I'm ready to do the bigger shit now. Now what's up with trappin? Let's get out of California. Let's get bigger than California. Let's get bigger than this Bay Area shit. Like, you feel me? So I love it because, like I said, it was been a time where I'm like, damn. Now it really should be happening. People see me, people ask me for pictures and shit sometimes, or you feel me, people call, hey, can you come do this? Or people see me, hey, let me see you some merch. Like, I'm doing shit like that. I never really pick, like, you feel me, you can only, I ain't gonna say I never picture, but you can only dream that shit, you feel me, until it happen. Like, you can only dream that shit, you feel me? Like, people see you out and recognize you, or people see you and wanna fuck with you, or they tell you how big of a fan they is, or bro, you got this song that did this for me, or you know what I'm saying? So it's humbling for sure, a good experience, but a nigga not satisfied, nigga always looking for more, I'm always looking for more, always looking for more, for sure.
That's the right mindset to have. I believe, I'm a firm believer in that. Man, your mindset, your mindset and what you're thinking is what's gonna be in front of you. So as long as you keep having your way forward and I look at it as I'm not settling. My camera guy that I lock in with, we send messages to we send messages to each other back and forth after each drop. Each drop is critical. We try to be better than the time before, and then we talk about it, we sit there, hey, good job. But like, this ain't enough. And it ain't because I'm not loving the quality work that I'm putting out and what I'm putting into it. I love this shit, bro. I stopped hooping, I stopped school for this, because this is what I want to do.
For sure.
And I look at it, damn, I did there, froze up. What I was talking about,
Saying it's not enough.
oh yeah, I'm back in. My camera guy that I lock in with, we often talk about it and say, it's not enough yet. We doing this for a bigger purpose, and my sole purpose for this is acknowledging the mental struggles that niggas is going through, bro.
For sure.
9 times out of 10, we'll see each other on the street, we'll probably nod our heads at each other, but you could be ready to go spin out your mind. I could be ready to go do something to somebody, and we'll never know, bro. You'll never know, because we mask it so well.
For sure.
The whole point of this is, bro, getting the message out to other people. You never know who's listening to you, who might need to hear this, and who can relate to what you're talking about.
For sure.
You got some partners in jail, you got some partners that have passed away. How is it staying level-headed? But also, you feel me, you carry that shit with you. If it's really part of who you is, you carry it with you.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, level-headed, shit, I couldn't tell you the last time I was a level-headed person, but like, I would just say, like niggas was just saying, niggas mask that shit well, bro. You go through this shit so much, it become like repetitive. It's just like a cycle of the same shit over and over. You get numb to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I miss all my niggas, you feel me, that's passed away. You feel me, get my niggas back down. Niggas get numb to that shit, though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's some new one the other day. You feel me? Yeah, it's another day, bro. This shit happening all the time. This shit ain't, you feel me? It's not like a rarity. It's not like something that's like, no more. It's not like this as big as a blow, because I mean, it's still a big blow, but you feel me, it don't hurt as bad. You're used to it already. Like, you know what I'm saying? You good. You know the pain of it. It's already, they lived it so long, so many different times.
As a man, how important is it to you that you start something and you're gonna go all out about it?
Like, I ain't never been no quitter, so, like, ever. That's really important to me. I ain't gonna lie. Like, anything that I set myself to or that I put myself in, like, I feel like I owe it to myself to go the whole 100 regardless. You know what I mean? Like, that's just the type of mindset I have. I never got into something and be like, nah, fuck this, I'm finna quit. Nah, I'm gonna do this.
5 days, I wouldn't say what's your goals, but off the dribble, where you see yourself, because you're going to be able to come back to this motherfucker and be like, I said that. So where you see yourself within the next 365 days?
Bigger. A year from now, I would like to see myself, my music out of California. You feel me? I mean, I'm a little bit out of California, but I don't want to just be regional. You feel me? I want to be everywhere. I want to be spreading my shit down south, up north. You feel me? On the East Coast, I want to see myself just expanding, taking this shit on the road. I want to see what I really want to see out of myself is practicing consistency. I want to stay consistent to this shit. I want to give myself a full year of sticking to what I'm supposed to be doing and keep cooking up. You feel me? And not letting nothing stop me. So I wanna work on expanding and staying consistent. That's what I want to see for myself for sure.
I believe it'll happen. Now let me ask this: what's one word you use to describe yourself?
I couldn't put one word on anything.
I told the dude, I'm like, don't answer too fast. Mean what you say.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to think one word. Words have a lot of meaning. You gotta pick the right shit. I would try to say honorable.
That mean, man, doing what I done seen, that mean a lot. That mean a lot.
I would try to say I'm an honorable person.
That mean a lot. Pay attention.
For sure.
You know, I can't guarantee that you're gonna hear too many of your partners, your cousins, anybody say that they pride themselves on being honorable. In a particular environment, what's some advice that you would give to a young dude coming up under you?
Like I said, bro, don't never let your circumstances determine you. Like, it's gonna determine what you can be. I should say, it's gonna mold who you become and your morals and that kind of shit. Like, it's gonna teach you things, but don't limit yourself to your circumstances. Like, you could be bigger than your circumstances. Niggas could be under the worst of circumstances, and you don't gotta settle for that. So I will always say, like, if you got something that you want to be or something that you feel me, like, you owe it to yourself to chase that. Don't ever settle for the shit that's around you. I mean, you can come from absolutely nothing. You don't gotta be nothing.
We're 2 years in on this journey. I couldn't imagine that I'd be doing this right now, one of my favorite artists. But to anybody that's listening, man, just keep paving your way forward. You can't skip no steps in this business that we're running. You can't do nothing faulty. You gotta stand on principles and morals and get where you're trying to get to. Even when it looks shaky, I can say for me right now, the past 3 weeks been shaky, it's been foggy. But I paid away. I stuck to what I knew. I program every day the same, no matter if I take a loss or I'm winning. Just keep going. People let that keep going shit fly over their head. But all you gotta do is look straight. You never gotta look left, you gotta look right. I'm looking straight ahead at what I'm trying to get to. I got a vision for it. I'm pretty sure whoever listens to this, you got a vision for something. It's gonna come to light. Just keep doing what you're doing and keep it authentic. Like we say every time, this is PrimexampleTV. I hope you left with everything you came for, everything you came looking for, what you've been talking to God about. I hope you got it through this message that we sent from his story, his background, and his advice to anybody on their journey. PrimexampleTV. Want to shout out G-Pop. Sorry I was trapping. It's out now. Go stream it live and direct.
Sorry I was trapping.
Mom, appreciate you, man.
For sure.